Building a house is very costly, especially in Kenya. For you to build a house, you have to 1. Look for land, 2. Decide on your financing. And this is mostly tactical, and people will start building step by step. Number 3. Deciding on size and house plan. 4. Hiring of fundi, contractor, or even professional like an architect. When you want to build a house, the most question to pop up into your mind is, how much will this house cost me to build? In my videos, I will normally get this kind of comment. Consider including the cost. Well and good. It's advisable to know how much you are going to spend when building a house in Kenya. In this video, it's going to form the basis of how you lose it when keeping records whenever you hire a fundi, a contractor, or any professional. When you want to start building, the first thing to do is get a quotation of the house plan that you want to build. This will help you a lot to know the type of materials that you want to use. On the first stages, numbers or record keeping will go on well, especially on the foundation, walling, roofing, and plastering. Others are wiring and piping. You will start losing it on the finishing. This normally occurs because most houses we built in Kenya are residential. Mostly we move to the house when it is not completed. But even if you don't move in, you will find that most people will take a break because of financial strain. And when they come back, the house will be built step by step. By this time, you are already strained and don't keep records. This happens a lot. Most people will always lose count, and they will depend on the initial quotation that the fundi had given. Keeping records has become so much difficult because of style and manner that we build our houses. When we go step by step, it will be so much difficult to keep on looking at your records. So, giving a quotation of the fundi is not wrong. If anything, if it can help, it's okay. Another aspect in building a house is material. The level and cost of material are normally different. These days, technology has made it easier, and structures are coming up differently in walling and roofing. There are examples of building materials like bricks, concrete block, shipping container, timber, stone, precast concrete slab, and even mud. The choice is yours. The finishing phase is where the beauty and fine art of the construction process culminates. It is the concluding stage of construction where the overall quality of a project being put in service depends on the quality of its execution. What about internal finishing? Internal finishing includes Let me not forget the interior finishing. The interior finishing means the surface materials of walls, ceilings, cabinets, wardrobes, and even shelves. I want to give you an example of what I went through when I started building my house. I started building my house in 2020, and until today, I have not completed the house. I was given a quotation by my fundi at a cost of Kenya shillings 4 million, that is 27,700 USD, for a 4-bedroomed house, which I didn't even have at that moment. I started by placing stones on site with whatever I had. My children and I decided to go for financial assistance and took a bank loan, which got the house up to plastering. After that, I lost count of keeping records, especially when I decided to move into the house. Financially, I was strained, and it took me 1 good year before I did anything inside the house. But now I am back. I'm getting it step by step. I look at what most I need to do. This is my living room, not yet furnished, but I've already placed the tiles. I recently concluded tiling my front veranda. I'm now waiting for my next step. Getting into the house before its completion has really helped me because I will purchase materials on my own and go for my choice. There are times people will leave fundis to purchase materials for them. My window handles were purchased with a fundi. When I saw them, I didn't like them, but he told me they are the best. And at the moment, they are dropping down, and I've not even completed the house. I will have to change them to my own taste, and that is another cost. Now, know what you want and go for the best. Your choice is always the best because you are the one who is going to live in that house. In conclusion, you will only get an approximation of the cost of the house. There are times that changes might occur when the house is being built, or other things might come up. So, the quotation is not going to be the way the fundi gave it. The cost of house will always surpass the quality of the house. If you are not careful, you will end up with this Swahili saying, Bora nyumba, siyo nyumba bora. Tell me what you think. Do you want to build Bora Nyumba or Nyumba Bora? Let me end it there, my beautiful viewers. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up and let us meet on my next video.